Taylor Swift is like no other. I mean, her army of fans spends and is loyal and are diehard. They don't necessarily vote her way, but they do spend and show up at her concerts. And you have seen that in the spending data and the hotel rates data and the restaurants data around the stadiums during times where she's around. I think Europe was a really interesting case of this because Europe has basically no economic growth and is very sluggish. And then they would see these spurts of activity.
Right. She had GDP impact on countries.
Correct. And not just that, it came at a time where central bankers were trying to figure out, she had monetary policy impact. They were trying to figure out if it was time to start cutting rates, like they could declare victory on inflation. And then they would get this flare up around Taylor Swift for 1 month of inflation. And so at one point, there were questions whether the Bank of England would have to delay cutting interest rates because of all the inflation caused by her time that she spent in London and all the money. So I think number one, it's Taylor. She's in a world of her own. It's totally unique. But number two, I do think it highlights the fact that we have prioritized spending on experiences and live events and concerts coming out of COVID. We all knew that there would be pent-up demand because we were in lockdown for so long for this, but we didn't know how long it would last. And I think that that has lasted longer than anyone expected.